Ultimately, this is also a tremendous opportunity. It's a tremendous opportunity to once and for all remove the dependence on Russian energy, and thus to take away from Vladimir Putin the weaponization of energy as a means of advancing his imperial designs. That's very significant, and that offers tremendous strategic opportunity for the years to come. But meanwhile, we're determined to do everything we possibly can to make sure that the consequences of all of this are not borne by citizens in our countries, or for that matter, around the world.
This is my first video update coming to you from Ayia Napa, Cyprus. And it's a late Sunday morning, about 40 degrees now, Celsius here. And let's take a walk to the old harbor, the old marina, because they're building a whole new marina down that way, like really luxurious flats and high-rise apartments and all kinds of stuff, yachts and things like that. But we'll go to the traditional old marina. And Second Cup. Everybody watching from Canada, is Second Cup popular? Because it's pretty popular here. They've got the coffee, the logo of the coffee with the maple leaf right on top, and they make a pretty good iced coffee, Alfredo espresso. So let's, I've got my coffee in hand. Let's get walking. Let's walk to the marina and talk about some news. And Anthony Blinken. So Blinken there saying it's a tremendous opportunity, absolutely tremendous opportunity with regards to the sabotage of Nordstream 1 and Nordstream 2. And they're not really concerned about who done it, are they? They're not concerned about that at all. You know, they're just kind of like, it's all right, whatever. Who cares about who done it? We'll have an investigation and we'll figure that out later. But for right now, according to Blinken, this is a huge opportunity, an absolutely huge opportunity. Nice statue, mermaid. Let me see, I think Blinken was actually, I think he was at a press conference with the Canadian foreign minister, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, phone, open up here. All right, let's see here. Blinken, Nord Stream explosions are a tremendous opportunity. Let's see, the U.S. views the sabotage of Nord Stream gas pipeline as a tremendous opportunity to wean EU states off Russian energy. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken told reporters on Friday. With winter approaching, Blinken said that the U.S. wants the bloc to use less fuel. Washington has for years been trying to convince EU leaders to swap Russian gas for its LNG. The severity of the damage to the undersea conduits now means that the bloc is indefinitely deprived of Russian gas via this route, Russian energy operator Gazprom stated on Friday. Speaking to reporters in Washington, Blinken boasted that the U.S. is now the leading supplier of liquefied natural gas to Europe. In addition to shipping its own fuel to Europe, Blinken said that the U.S. is working with European leaders to find ways to decrease demand and speed up the transition to renewables. It's a tremendous opportunity to once and for all remove the dependence on Russian energy, and thus to take away from Russian President Vladimir Putin the weaponization of energy as a means of advancing his imperial designs, Blinken declared. Yes, he was speaking with the Canadian foreign minister, I believe, Melanie Joly. Yeah. It's a tremendous opportunity, isn't it? Tremendous. Well, it's time for Europe to just not use that much gas. Isn't that what Blinken said? It's time for Europe to stop using gas. It's time for Europe to just get on renewables. And hey, the United States, we're the leading exporter of LNG. to Europe. Funny how that works out, isn't it? So that was Blinken boasting about the fact that Europe is now screwed. I find it hilarious that the Secretary of State is telling Europe what to do. It's probably even more funny, if not tragic, that Europe's going to do what the Secretary of State tells Europe to do, at least the European leaders. Is there any doubt whatsoever who sabotaged, who blew apart that pipeline? Is there any doubt?